I remember this road when I was a kid. Everybody from Sweden wanted to go to the Norway country and up on this enormous road. The road has 11 turns, steep curves. It's going up to 850 meters and then you hit the viewing point area. Okay, let's go and see how the Trollstigen looks like.
King Haakon VII opened this road in 1936. It has been renovated, I think it's 2005, because of falling rocks and so they also widened the lanes. So the big buses can go up here, like they can go, I think the limit is 13 meters. Here are the Stigfossen waterfall. It has a fall of 320 meters. It's an amazing waterfall. Big tourist road because you come to the Geiranger fjord if you go on this road. So I can imagine that, I can understand why it's so many vehicles coming here. Every day during the season is over 2,500 vehicles going this road every day. Just during the season, because of the winter time and the late autumn it's closed, so you can't go up here then. And I don't recommend to go up here if you could on the winter. And in 2012 they built a big complex with restaurants and shops and viewing points on the top of the mountain that are 850 meters and a big parking space where I see caravans and housemobiles.
I have not been here since I was a kid. So this is really nice to be here. And I go quite early, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's middle of June. So that's the best thing I ever could do, because it's no tourist buses or other cars behind me or in front of me. Or I'm not meeting anybody. Hope it's going to be that way all the way down to the floor. to the ground again. The point that I'm standing on is 200 meters up. So you have a really beautiful view over the roads, the serpentine roads of Trollstigen. This is amazing.
And the village on the top of the mountain is called Stigröra. And then after you come to the top and leaving the big complex here with shops and restaurants, you're coming to mountains that are over 1,000 meters high. And then you go a couple of miles to come down to the ground again. And this lake you see here, it's also a very beautiful spot to camp on, I think. I can't see any tent here right now, but I can imagine it must be beautiful to tent here. A long tunnel. Oh, I love it. I love these tunnels. Oh, what an adventure this is. Okay, let's go to the ferry. I need to take a ferry over the fjord so I can go to Hellesylt, because Hellesylt is the starting point for my kayak trip on the fjords. I turn in on the wrong roads. I need to go back to this tunnel again. Good. I love this country, but I hate the drivers. They are up in my ass. I thought Sweden was more of the ass country car, because in Sweden also the same thing. They are up in my ass when I'm driving. But here in Norway on these small roads, it's ridiculous. They can't drive through me. And they just and even if I'm over the speed limit, it's my ass. And the truck drivers are the worst. They are totally the worst. They're totally dangerous. Like, sometimes I'm just hit my brake. Doesn't help. Stupid drivers. One more, third tunnel in a row in a very short time. 1.6 kilometer. Liab Bygda. Here is where I'm going with my ferry. I wonder how much that ferry cost. I bought food for like food and supplies for 70 euro before I left Sweden, because it's so much cheaper in Sweden to buy food and groceries. And the only money I have spent now in Norway is just gasoline. Third day now. I have not bought anything. I have not bought anything in 3 days. Toilet and shower was free. The water is free. You just go into a gasoline station, ask for water, and they tap it up for you. Because in Sweden and Norway we can drink the water everywhere. And now I'm going to pay for the ferry, because going around it's going to take too much time, and it's also going to cost me more gasoline money if I go around, so I don't know. It's not going to be so much more expensive to take the ferry. I was up 4 o'clock. And now it's 9 o'clock. It feels like I have
vänster för att
been
fortsätta
out
på
the
Primer
whole
Fylkesväg 650.
day. I always wake up early when I'm going like this on tenting or sleeping in my car. I love it to